guys, it's Julie. I wanted to show you the page that I made in Nicole Bruno's Travelogue. This Travelogue is at Your Paper Pantry, and the web address is yourpaperpantry.ning.com. And in her Travelogue, she wanted us to give some words of wisdom or some advice to her young son. And so what I've done is I've made a layout. It was hard for me to do it because I don't have a boy. I only have girls. So doing anything masculine is difficult for me. So I really hope that she likes how it turns out. What I did, she wanted it to be pretty chunky. And for me, chunky means flowers. So again, it was kind of hard to keep them masculine. But I think I made them, blues and blacks and dark browns enough to make it masculine looking. What I did on this first page here is I've used 3 of my rolled roses, and I used the paper collection. I've had this for a long time, and I never really could figure out what to use it on. It's an 8x8 pack, and it's by Me and My Big Ideas, and it's their Scrappy Chic, vintage Scrappy Chic. And, I thought it kind of fit pretty good with this. I think I've had this for, geez, I don't know. Oh, it says 2003. It was manufactured in. So if that gives you any idea, that's 8 years I've had it. But I kind of like how the papers looked with this. So I hope that Nicole does too. So what I did is I downloaded an image from the internet. And this is a boy and his dog and his teddy bear. Sorry about the glare there. Let me see if I turn this light off. If it's, oh no, too dark. Sorry about that. There we go. This little clip here is holding something on to her front page that she had put in there for us. So what I've done is I've used a music page from the collection, and then there was a map page, and then some blue basil. And I used my vintage photo to cover the entire photo. And then I've used some I Am Roses here, and I made a stick pin for her book there. And then on this page, I've got the actual quote that I wanted to use. And it says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. And that's by Dr. Seuss. And I think Dr. Seuss is amazing. He was very insightful. And then this flower here I made, and this is one that Natasha had made recently on her YouTube. And I wanted to try it with the I Am Roses, these petals here. Let me get one for you. I used these. I can't remember if these were the flowers that she used or not. I think she used Wild Orchid Crafts, but I think they were something similar to this. So let me read you what I wrote in her book. And this is just a pull-up page, and it just opens up like this. And it says, words of wisdom. I chose the image of the boy and his dog because I really think that boys and girls alike can make so much change by just showing how much they care. I think it ties hand in hand with the quote that I chose as well. Dr. Seuss was an amazingly smart man, and some of the words he coined are so inspirational to me. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. How much truer could these words really be? No change comes about without the undying caring of a single individual. Someone has to start the wheels in motion. Someone has to take charge. My advice to you, be the change that you want to see. Be the one who goes all out for something they believe in. Don't be afraid to fail. The most influential people in my life have failed many times before they were able to enjoy success. Those failures have molded and shaped them into the wonderful men and women they are today. It has embodied them with great character and strength. My last bit of advice to your son, Nichole, is to never stop learning. In our lives, sooner or later, our formal education will end. But that just frees up our minds to encompass all that we have not been able to see. I hope that your son will delight in nature and become one with the earth. There is no greater feeling than to be able to breathe the fresh air from outdoors. And then I say good luck and fortune to you, Isaiah. So I hope that she likes it. And it was fun. This is the first travelogue I've ever done. And it was definitely a lot more difficult than what I thought it would be. I'm not like, I never really enjoyed writing. So I think journaling in someone else's book is going to make me a better person somehow, or at least a better writer somehow. And in the back, she used the yellow envelopes for her book, by the way. In the back, she asked us to, this pocket here is going to be altered when she gets it back. It says, please include a token of your state, a picture, or maybe a postcard, or here is where you can add additional quotes or add a tag. Thanks so much, Nichole. So I added a tag, and I thought, you know, since the book is more for her, or for her son, I thought this tag would be cute if it would be more for her, but still a little masculine if she wanted to keep it in the book. So this flower was taken apart. It's a silk flower, and then I just reassembled it and put a pearl in the middle. And I've got some ribbon here and some fibers. And these fibers came from my Color Me Color swap last month from Patty. So thank you, Patty. I was able to use it already. And then I used one of the Michael's dollar stamps, the key that says Discover. And then this little stamp here came out of a Cane Company pack. And then I used some Prima Bling. And I made her a, well, on the back of the tag, I used Tim Holtz faded jeans, or faded denim, I think, and vintage photo. And then I stamped it with a music note stamp, and I embossed it with a glittered embossing powder. So you can't really see it, but I guarantee if you're looking really close at it and you turn it in just the right light, you'll be able to see the music notes. And then I made Nichole a charm, and I hope she likes it. I used, this is a mold that I made. It's a bird, and it's bronze and pearl UT. And then I made a little charm with some beads. And there's a dragonfly here and a leaf. And then a charm, a star charm. And there's an N for her name. And then a nice little blue heart bead. So I hope that she likes it. And Nichole had a great time making my page in your book. And I'm going to try and get this in the mail tomorrow. And if I don't get it in tomorrow, then it'll be in the mail on Monday to the next person. So I really had a good time with that. And I wanted to show you guys a couple other things that I got in the mail this week. I got in my, from Your Paper Pantry, my Ink It, Stamp It swap from last month. And this was the Scrabble tiles, and I have to go through this pretty quickly so my video doesn't get too long. Stacy, who is the hostess, made these two because we had a couple girls that didn't follow through on our swap. So she was kind enough to fill in, so everybody got 6 back. And then this is really pretty. This is by Dawn, and I don't want to mess up the last name, sorry, but I think she goes by Tuber Dawn, I think, on YouTube. I think it's a stamped image of a sun, and then she made a little beaded charm that it goes on, so it was really cute. And this is cute. This is would look so cute on a little girl for a necklace. This is by Mindy Hartwick, and it's a little cupcake, and it is so cute. And then Amanda Sue made this, and this is a vintage, you probably can't see these. I'm just not even paying attention to the camera, but I should be. This is a vintage image of a girl and a boy. I'm sorry, a young woman and a young man. And then she used some rub and buff on the outside and put it on a bail so we could put it on a pendant. And then this one here is from Gloria Morzin, and it's a flower, and I think it's a rub-on, but it came out really cute on the tile. So this was really fun. I've never altered Scrabble tiles until this past month, so that was pretty fun. And then I got my flower swap in the mail too. And oh, the flowers are beautiful. You guys really outdid yourself. This is from Debbie Murray. I mean, look at those, guys. These are gorgeous. And I know that Susan put out a video with all the flowers, but I thought I'd do the ones that I received. And then this is from Jill. Oh, they're so pretty. And this is, I think this must be grunge board. And then like tissue tape maybe. I hope my video is still recording because my screen went away. There it is. And then there's some, this looks like the Tattered Rose die. And it's like lace and felt maybe, and then that's really pretty too. And then these are gorgeous. I love these colors. They're so summery. I love them. And this is by Sandra Cunningham. And the centers to her flowers are so pretty. I love them. And these are so cute too. These are from Patty Lane. Look at this burlap. I've made a flower out of burlap too, and it is so pretty. I love it. And then some fabric flowers and a crocheted flower. So everybody who did the swaps this month, they're so great. You guys are so talented, and I really appreciate the ones that I got back for sure. So everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.